started out like this. I don't really know how else to start it. I'm going to be making linguine with clams. I don't know how well you can see me. I'm shooting on a GoPro Hero 3. I have no screen to tell me if I'm in the shot or not, so I'm going to kind of do this entire video kind of hoping for the best. So let's get it started. Right now I'm going to be starting linguine with clams. And I'm doing it for one reason. Always wanted to do this, always wanted to do videos of cooking. But this recipe in particular was my pop's favorite. My pop is my grandpa, but I call him Pops. And he loved linguine with clams. And that was one of the recipes that I wanted to do for him. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna start it out with sourdough bread. I have it right now on top of a cutting board that one of my great friends, Bobby, got for me for Christmas. So thank you, Bobby. It's being used. So let's get it started. Right now I'm gonna be making, I'm gonna be cutting like 1/2 inches of sourdough bread. I'm probably just gonna be using half of this. And I don't need the crust, so I'm going to be taking the crust off. I might fast forward through this, because this is boring. But just so you guys see what I'm doing. I might need to use the whole thing, because when I just hit the enter, this is how much I get out of all of this, so we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to be using this entire thing, which is fine. That's why I bought it. So. I wonder if it just... That works. It's probably all the bread I'm going to need. Probably could have done that too. Because just like that, the outside is off, but we did. Fun use for it, but right now this is all the bread that we need. We're going to basically, I'm going to cut it just up a little bit more, and then I'm going to be combining it with some garlic. I'm going to put it in a food processor and mix it up with some garlic, put that in a pan, and I guess we'll go from there. Really, you just need maybe 1/2 inch at the most pieces. Probably just do this, cutting it. And that should be good. And that is good. Now I'm gonna get garlic. Alright, so we got the garlic in here. We got about 4 cloves. Yeah, 4 cloves. And I put the rest over there. That's for later on in the recipe. Right now we're just gonna get the garlic ready with the bread. And then we're gonna put that in a pan with some oil in it. Yeah, if I can get to that. Okay, give me 1/2 second. There we go. Doesn't take that long. Then I'm gonna put the bread in there. Start off a little. Alright, the rest of the bread. Alright, well, that's about done. Get back to the original beginning of the video. And do that one more time, obviously. This was my pop's favorite, or one of his favorite dishes. He had a lot, but linguine and clams was one of our, especially both of ours. We both loved clams, so that's what I'm gonna start out with. Oh, a little cut in the board. But yeah, probably throughout the video I'm going to be talking little memories of him, because he just passed away a couple weeks ago. But his birthday was April 1st, and probably by the time I have this video out will be April 1st, and that's why I'm doing it, in remembrance of him, because he was a character. So let's go on. I'm gonna get this started. Alright, so that little scratch, I'm thinking now, I don't know, I don't think I'm supposed to use this side. There is also this. I don't know if you're just supposed to hang this up, or if you're supposed to use this side or this side. Bobby, when you watch this, let me know what you think, or anyone that wants to let me know what they think. I'm not sure, but I think from here on out I will use this side until said otherwise. Alright, that was just an update. Alright, like I said again, guys, I don't know how this is gonna look, so I guess when I do edit I will find out how this looks. As of right now, I'm hoping for the best. So now we have our breadcrumbs, we have our garlic. We're gonna throw it in the pan and let them get golden. There's some olive oil in there, by the way. Probably need to know that. It's just not in a pan dry. Alright, so now we have our basically breadcrumbs in here. I don't know how far you guys can see me. I don't know if you can see me here or if I'm not in the shot here. This is all a guessing game. It really is. It's like life. I love cooking. I've learned so much from a lot of different people. One of the first times that I think I realized that my pops was a decent chef, or at least, to say the least, he was good at coming up with ideas, was when I was in elementary or in middle school. I think it must have been 6th or 7th grade, and I went there for a summer, or I would be there a lot during the summer, and one summer, no, I was in elementary school. I do remember. I was in elementary school, and he started making all these themes, and my great grandma, his mom, was also making a lot of food. So when she wasn't, he was, and I remember coming back from something, and I would go to his house, and he was like, "You hungry?" And there was never no. There was never a no. You can never say no to either him or my great grandma, especially my great grandma. I mean, yeah, she was. If you weren't hungry, you're either sick or you were in love, and that's what she said. It never made sense. I think whenever, yeah, I don't know, but nonetheless, he made waffle sandwiches, and I must have been 10 years old, and 10 years old eating waffle sandwiches almost every single day in the summer. Definitely makes you weigh a couple extra pounds, and so many other things. But in this waffle sandwich, he would make waffles, and he would put the eggs, the bacon, the sausage, and then put it on a plate, add syrup, and that was the waffle sandwich, and I would have that practically every day that I was there in the summer, and along with other things, along with whatever my grandma made, rigatonis or whatever it was, and corn dogs. I remember corn dogs and waffle sandwiches a lot that summer. Ended up, I think I must have added 50 pounds that summer, easily. So yeah, but then I played sports, and I was I'm very active. Also, I think I got the flu that winter, so that's why that 50 pounds it went somewhere. But yeah, that my dad, great chef. All my grandparents are great chefs. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I like cooking. And I also took it in school. I took culinary arts half my life, in different programs, different classes, different teachers. But yeah, that's where I am, cooking, and that's why I like cooking so much. And that's the first memory I think that I could think of, that where my pops was a pretty decent chef. I'm gonna add some olive oil to this, get it cooking a little bit more. Just get it to be a little bit dry, not too dry, but just to add just a little bit of a crispiness to it. Let it soak it up and cook it. And then we're gonna move on to the other things. The clams will be coming. Kind of needed the clams for the linguine clams, so they will be coming up later. Pretty quick dish. It's everything's pretty quick. Doesn't take too long. Not too many ingredients. You don't really even need to touch it. I could have just let it rest, but I was just talking, and it was something to do with my hands. So I'll let that go. I'm gonna start something else. All right, so we're back. We have the breadcrumbs right here, mixed with the garlic. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of salt, give or take, and then in a separate bowl, we're gonna put our anchovies. They're in olive oil. Never actually worked with anything with anchovies. I don't even think I really ate them. Maybe as a kid. The only time I really remember them was with my pops. He would eat them. He loved them. It was either sardines or anchovies. Either way, I remember it smelling salty and fishy. I love fish, and I don't think as a kid I might not have, but now I love getting sushi. It's one of my favorite things. But since then, if ever, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever tried one. But I saw that there was one recipe that had them in it, and I thought, why not? Yeah, exactly. Why not? Might as well. The anchovies, there's already clams. I'm sure it's just gonna make it better. So I'm gonna go get a little bowl and put these anchovies in it, and let's get it started. All right, so with that same garlic bread and salt, I'm gonna add a little bit of, it was supposed to be lemon zest. Forgot to get a lemon. Do have limes, so I'm gonna just do a little bit of lime zest just to add that citrusy flavor to it. Even with just the zest of it, I'm sure there won't be a major difference. I guess I'm gonna find out today, and if there is, I will tell you. So I'm just do a little bit of that. I really can't tell you. This is all based off of judgment. Well, I don't have any at the moment. All right, well, we're getting some. We'll use this some other way. I don't know how. Maybe with the clams. We do. I can really think of. I don't know how much I'm gonna get. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. I don't know. Maybe a teaspoon. It looks like there's a teaspoon in here, and that looks about right. And I'm gonna go for a couple more edges and that's it. Because it's just a zest. Just a zest. That's annoying. Alright, well, on to the next. Alright, so now we're gonna start making the sauce. And with the rest of your garlic, now I'm flipping it. With the rest of the garlic you have, you want to cut it into thin slices. If you happen to have a mandolin that cuts it super thin, use it. I don't, so you're gonna have to use, or I'm gonna have to use a knife and just cut super thin slices, and that's what I'm doing here. I don't know if that picks it up on the camera. I hope it does, but that's what I'm doing right now. And that it's super thin. That's how thin it is. So I'm gonna go do that. Probably fast forward through this because I wouldn't want to watch that. Oh! Okay, we just finished that last one. Now some of them are gonna be bigger than others. It's not gonna be uniform, to say the least. But I'm doing this by hand with a knife, and not that special machine that I just said. So we're gonna throw this in the pan with some olive oil. I'm going to add the anchovies, some red bell pepper flakes if I have it. I believe I have some, but I'm gonna get that set up. Let's go. Alright, well, I have the pan going for the sauce to get started. I do have the fillets right here, or the anchovies. I'm not sure if I was supposed to fillet these or not. I don't know. No, there's nothing to fillet. Looks like it looks like a fillet. A fillet of something, of a fish. I don't know how these work. I've never really used them. I'm just going to throw these in. I think just two. Yeah, I'll probably just use two. I guess I'll taste it. Only way to know what's going in my food. Oh my god, it's dripping. I'm gonna go from the top. I think there's bones in there. It's very salty. Oh my god. Not bad. Yeah, my pops, he liked a lot of weird things. He liked this stuff. He liked buttermilk. I remember getting him buttermilk not that long ago, a couple months ago, maybe in January, and he just drank the entire. I got him a carton. Went to Vaughn's, had to ask for it. Never knew where to get it because I never bought it. Kind of tasted like ranch. If you never tried buttermilk. But I'm gonna get this going. I will tell you right over there. Alright, so I have the garlic right here. Gonna put in the pan so it can brown in. But like I was saying, buttermilk kind of tastes like a ranch, but a ranch that kind of has like no seasoning. Kind of know what that means, or if you've already tried it, then you should know what it tastes like. Gonna let this brown. Get some color on it. And then I'm gonna start adding the anchovies until that. I'm gonna add the anchovies until it basically dissolves into this. And then the clams. Alright, now I'm gonna add some pepper. I don't know if you can see me. Alright, I think, hopefully, I'm gonna just add some pepper to this. Maybe it's about a tablespoon. Let that brown. I'm gonna add the anchovies. I'm gonna just add, three. Two. Ooh. Maybe two. Just gonna let this simmer. Alright, waiting for that. I'm gonna get the water boiling for the linguine. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna put the clams in so they can start cooking and open up while the pasta is getting going. And usually you would add white wine to this, but I don't have white wine. So we're not gonna add white wine. Alright, so clams are just about ready. Sauce is just about good. Now the pasta's being cooked. This is hot, so I don't want to touch the handle. I'm gonna cook it about halfway through. Half the estimated time for the pasta to be done. I'm gonna cut it short, throw it in with that sauce, take the clams out, put some water in there, and you'll see. I won't explain it, I'll just show you guys. Alright, just kind of wanted to give you an update what's happening. And yeah, so almost done. Alright guys, we are just at that point where everything looks like it's gonna come to a closing finish. I don't know how good you can see this, or if you can see me at all, but I'm putting these clams in here, and then I'm gonna add some of this water and let the pasta clam fall out. Let some of that pasta finish cooking in here where the sauce is. Alright, alright, alright. My grandma used to make this all the time. I think she would, you know, I don't know where she got her clams. Huh. I want to say Mario's. Ooh. Alright, this is cool. I didn't think I was going to get any of them. But when they're not alive, they don't open. So if you ever cook clams and the shell doesn't open, they're dead to you. Because they're dead. So remember that. Yeah, I don't know where she got her clams. I want to say Mario's. There's a store in Glendale. Maybe Ralph's. I remember that woman being 90-something years old. And she would walk to Ralph's. Almost every day. I want to say almost every day. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, she was pretty tough. Let's see. Yeah, there was two dishes my pops. I talked to him New Year's Eve. I had him on FaceTime. I got a FaceTime from him, from my pops and my dad, and he was telling me that he wanted me to make two dishes, and it was this linguine and clams, and it was well, another dead one. It was Hawkeye with some sort of a bean. Not sure what. Probably a dish. He knew what I was talking about. Even when he was telling me, I wasn't sure what he was quite talking about. And I was asking, I was like, what do you... I was like, you're going to have to explain it to me. I think I know what he's talking about. Pretty fairly easy dish. It's like this. Most of the great dishes are great. Or, most easy dishes are great and most great dishes are easy. Leave that in there. I'm not gonna leave that in there. You see, I was thinking about tasting this, just looking at it. If there wasn't a camera right here and you guys weren't watching, I probably would have. I put the clams in that bowl, wrap some tin foil around it so it retains the heat. Now I'm going to get that pasta. See, I needed this. I'm gonna get some of this pasta. I'm gonna throw about a cup of water in there. So that the pasta can finish cooking in this sauce. That may be about 2.5 cups. Give or take. Now I'm gonna put the al dente. Give or take al dente. It's kind of on the softer side. But let's put that. Ugh. That didn't happen. Ow. Hot. Oh, yeah. A lot of pasta, guys. A lot. Alright, I'm gonna let that cook in there. Finish up cooking anyway. Alright. And we'll be back right now. Alright, just finished. Alright, we're gonna put the clams with the linguine. Good. Mix it up. Now, gonna incorporate some of that breadcrumb. This breadcrumb, when we made earlier, remember? About half. So it soaks up some of that the sauce in there. So it doesn't make it dry, but it soaks up and it absorbs that flavor. And there you go. Now we're just gonna plate it and call it a day. And I'll pan back in once we plate the linguine. Alright. There we have it. Add some Alright guys, thank you for watching. Hope to get a lot more out soon, and until next video, thank you for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed it, hope you guys learned something, and yeah, thank you. Have a great day, stay positive, starts from now, bye. Hey guys, I kind of just wanted to do an ending towards this video. I definitely want to cook a lot more recipes. I probably will do other videos, have other people in it, but I'm really excited about doing more videos and uploading them, and yeah, but this video I will probably upload April 1st, which is my pop's birthday, and that was kind of the main reason for the entire video, for the recipe that I made, linguine with clams, as I was talking about throughout the entire video. And he recently passed away, and I kind of wanted to just give him, you know, just a thanks, because I saw him every single week. He had great stories, he was an awesome person, great character, and I really truly wish every single person could have met him. That's just not how life is, but I know he can definitely live through me and so many other people that I know he impacted. And I just kind of want to end on this. Happy birthday, Pops. I knew you were there when I was eating it, when I was making it, and I just wanted to say thank you for everything. And you know, hopefully everyone gets to see a little bit of who he was. And I just want to end like that. Happy birthday, Pops. Bye guys, stay positive, bye. You saying cheese?
Cheese.
It's a video.
Provolone.
It's a video.
Oh no! It's gonna go off after.